าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง168ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก MAX มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง MAX มวยไทยโมบายแอปได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์และพบกับพิธีกรเบียร์ MAX มวยไทยสวัสดีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the most exciting fight sports in the world. Live broadcasting from MAX Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. I'm your host, MAX Muay Thai, and welcome to Muay Thai Fighter. กราบสวัสดีพี่น้องแฟนมวยทั่วประเทศและกราบสวัสดีพี่น้องแฟนมวยที่รับชมทางระบบออนไลน์สตรีมมิ่งที่อยู่ทั่วทุกมุมโลกครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่สุดยอดรายการกีฬาต่อสู้ที่มันที่สุดในโลกถ่ายทอดสดจาก MAX Muay Thai Stadium ที่พัทยาแห่งนี้ครับวันนี้ครับเราย้ายมาออกอากาศนะครับทางช่อง 9นะครับ MCOT HD กฎหมายเลข30นะครับช่อง 9 MCOT HD หมายเลข30วันนี้นะครับถือว่าเป็นวันแรกของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์นะครับเราออกอากาศนะครับทางช่อง 9เนี่ย5วันรวดนะครับตั้งแต่เมื่อวานนะครับตั้งแต่วันอาทิตย์จันทร์อังคารพุธพฤหัสนะครับรายการ MAX มวยไทยรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์และรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge นะครับเพราะฉะนั้นนะครับคุณผู้ชมอย่าพลาดนะครับ5วันรวดทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD วันอาทิตย์ถึงวันพฤหัสครับเอาละครับพบกันเป็นประจำเช่นเคยผมเบียร์ MAX มวยไทยและวันนี้ครับในรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ใครเป็นใครไปชมรายชื่อนักชกในวันนี้กันเลย Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in the first fight 50 kilogram ยอดขุนศึกส.เพชรธงชัย versus ทัพมดน้อยอาจารย์ And in the second bout 61 kilogram representing Belgium วาโล พลามานอฟ versus พลานทะเลเกียรตินาวี from Thailand And in the third bout a Laotian warrior สมบัติรุ่งอรุณ versus พริกไทยดำสิทธิ์ป๋าโอ And in the fourth 62 kilogram our main event ฉัตรเพชรโรงเรียนเมืองพญาแลวิทยาสคูล versus ก้องนำชัยสอจิตสว่างอะไหล่ยนต์ And in the fifth bout a Moroccan warrior Ayuf Ibrahimi versus a Russian warrior Daniel Chernisko And in the sixth fight an Indian warrior Surya Saka versus a Laotian warrior ผลสายบุญเพ็ง And our last bout a Chinese warrior มาจวง versus a Thai warrior บิลลาสิทธิ์แสงจันทร์เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับเราจะถ่ายทอดสดนะครับทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD นะครับหมายเลข30ทั้งหมด4คู่ด้วยกันนะครับในวันจันทร์ถึงวันพฤหัสนะครับแล้วก็อีก3คู่ที่เหลือคุณผู้ชมสามารถไปรับชมได้ทาง MAX มวยไทย Facebook Live นะครับกันเต็ม7วันรวดนะครับเต็ม7คู่ด้วยเอาละครับเราพักกันสักครู่นะครับ Alright ladies and gentlemen we'll be right back after the short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's start our first bout. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันเลยกับมวยคู่แรกของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในวันนี้ครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting above the blue corner. He representing Chiang Mai Province, 17 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for เพชรยอดขุนศึกส.เพชรธงชัยLadies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Chiang Mai Province, 17 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for ยอดขุนศึกส.เพชรธงชัย And his opponent in the red corner, another Thai warrior. He representing Ubon Ratchathani Province, 19 years of age, training at Ban Ramba Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for ทัพมดน้อยอาจารย์เอLadies and gentlemen, introducing a Taiwanese fighting of the red corner. He representing Ubon Ratchathani province, 19 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Thap Mot Noi Ajahn A.
We are live at the famous Max Muay Thai Stadium here in Pattaya City, Thailand. You are tuned into Max Muay Thai Fighter. We have 7 great fights for you tonight, and we have fighters coming from Laos, Belgium, Morocco, Russia, India, China, and of course, Thailand. In our main event, Sot Phech will take onองนำin a bout set at 62 kilos. But first of all, let's get to the fighter introductions for the 2 combatants in the ring right now for our first bout of the evening. We kick things off with a 50-kilo contest. Introducing first the fighter in the blue corner. We have ยอดขุนศึก ส.เพชรธงชัย His real name is Saran Utwan. He comes from Chiang Mai province. He's 17 years of age and 60 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 55 fights, 40 wins, 1 draw, and 14 losses. His last fight here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, a TKO win in the first round against Gadnakon Naya Parkview. He fights and trains out of ส.เพชรธงชัย in Chiang Mai province, where he is trained by Jaton Seri Pap Muay Thai, and he is managed by Sangla Apiwong. And now we move on to the fighter in the red corner, excuse me. Thap Mot Noi Ajahn A. His real name is Thanakon Prasert-Sri. He's 19 years of age and 65 centimeters tall from Ubon Ratchathani in northeastern Thailand. He fights and trains out of Ban Ramba here in Pattaya City, Thailand, where he is trained by Ajahn A, and he is managed by Silasak Glinmi. Here we go, start of the first round.
And for those who missed it, don't forget to tune in or go back and tune in to the Saturday and Sunday show this past weekend. Both were exceptional. Exceptional as always there.
Oh, I enjoyed it really much. Even though I wasn't even calling the fight, you know, I had to be here at the stadium just for the atmosphere itself.
Oh, I would. There are many days I would come when I wasn't at work and show up. They are so exciting, especially the Saturday show. Wow.
I mean, really technical those days, and I would say the Sunday has much more action, so to speak. It's less technical.
Yeah, very less technical.
However, it's so enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, you never know what you're going to get, because I guess the big is the foreigner. You never know what you're going to get with the foreigner. On the Saturday, you kind of know what to expect a little bit. You know the camp, maybe the guys, and you know you're going to see phenomenal technique.
And especially those fighters, they work so hard just to be in that four-man tournament just to win 50,000 baht.
Yeah.
I mean, it's phenomenal the work they put in.
And these are the shows they're discovered on. A lot of them are discovered on these weekday shows.
Exactly, and it's just so enjoyable to watch.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about, I believe it was Henchai on Sunday. We literally almost watched him grow up here at Max.
Oh yeah, he actually started off his career here. I mean, I remember first of all, he started off fighting in like the bars in Pattaya and all around in the small circuit area until he was finally discovered and put on the Max Muay Thai shows. I mean, he started off when there wasn't even a fighter yet, where we had those weekday shows.
Yeah.
Those 3 fight shows, and then now you see how much he's developed. I mean, he fought Omar this weekend before he was knocked out, and now he fought a much better fight against Omar. Very good from Henchai.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the action in the ring. So far, it's a hard match to call. Each fighter's trading offenses. That's the best way to put it.
I'd say kind of a feel-out round. I mean, you know, both guys taking their time, feeling each other out. Really don't know who I'd give the advantage to. Probably neither one of them at this point. They're both scoring their points well. I do, however, like that push kick from Blue, doing a good job of all settling the rhythm of his opponent.
They both have some very good mid-level kicks. And a good knee there from Thap Mot Noi. I mean, as I said, that's why I like the fighter show. You never know what to expect from some of the fighters here.
Yeah.
Relatively new to the Max format, and it'd be interesting to see how they can grow here.
Great balance from Red, though.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Good punch there from the blue, but a great sweep from the red corner. And that's the end of the first round.
Muay Thai Fighter ห้ามพลาดรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ชมการต่อสู้ของสุดยอดนักชกระดับโลกในศึกมวยไทย3ยกสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม MAX มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาอังคารนี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการแสนชัยวอร์ดิวิชั่น11ปะทะเพชรวันดี10ปอไร่และคู่เดือดประจำรายการยอดอนุชาปอประจันศรีปะทะเด็กระเบิดลูกอ่างตานนท์ถ่ายทอดสดอังคารที่20 สิงหาคมนี้ตั้งแต่เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางช่อง 9 M-Cot HD หมายเลข 30
Okay, coming into the second round here of I'm not going to say a slow round. We're just going to call it a feeling out round because probably these guys who knew they had the big stage nerve being on Max. If they haven't fought here before, I'm not sure. But let's take a look at the replay here. We see a good trip there by Red, followed up by a good body kick from him as well. There's a nice kick from Blue, answered back from Red. So these guys, I mean, that was pretty much indicative of the whole first round as these two were going back and forth. You know, kind of tick for tack. So let's see if someone pulls away in this round right here and asserts themselves.
As the stats say, Yod Suk has fought here one time against Gannakorn Naya Parkview, and he won that match by TKO in the first round.
Okay, well, he's very familiar with the format. So, which his opponent has not been. His debut for his opponent, that could be a little nerve-wracking in this. You got a guy that you don't know much about.
But he's doing well, and usually when two Thai fighters fight against each other, the one in the red corner would usually be the favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, that's the usual format. I mean, even in the big stadiums, that's when you get the favorite in the red and the underdog in the blue. So we'll see how this match here goes. But I guess in Max Muay Thai, you never know either. It's just a completely new format that you can get used to.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Slip right there. Yeah, anything can happen here.
I mean, Tamon he started off the round really well by kicking his opponent. However, he's still standing on the back foot.
Yep.
Good hook there by the blue. And a good kick as well. And Tap Motnoy still with his back towards the ropes, which is not going to look favorably for him.
No, not at all.
Yod Suk moving forward, doing a great job there, but he does walk into a lot of problems. I mean, he's walking in and getting kicked a lot. And good knee there from the red. Back and forth knees, and that hurt Yod Suk. Did he take another midsection blow? Fantastic sweep there from Yod Suk in the blue corner.
Good knee from Red. Another good knee. Oh, you said it. Could he take another blow? And we found the answer out. It was no.
Yeah, we definitely saw that coming. I mean, he showed that he was hurt. And in Muay Thai, when you show you're hurt, your opponent's going to go directly to that section where he hurt you before. Yod Suk showed some emotion there when he got kneed, and he paid the price for it.
Wow.
Very good win from Tap Motnoy.
Take a look at the replay here. There we see the body kick. All right, body kick. There's the first knee. You said that was the one that hurt, I believe.
That's right.
You were right, and here we go. Boom. You caught it. That's all you could take. One, good right knee. And then we're going to see it's the left knee, I believe, right to the midsection. Boom. That's all she wrote.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we announce the winner, let's check out the fighter prize. สนับสนุนโดย MAX มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม MAX มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม MAX มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize MAX Muay Thai Facebook page. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by way of knockout. Red corner, Tap Motnoy, อาจารย์ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Thailand versus Belgium. And this is Muay Thai Fighter! The Global Fight แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champions Challenge มวยไทย3ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกพบกับคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพชรวรินทร์ฟิล์มกลองแสงเอ็กซ์ตร้าโคปะทะมหาชนสิสนธิเดชและศึกชิงแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก58กิโลกรัมแสนศักดิ์สิทธิ์พนันเชิงเปิดศึกปะทะเสกสรรเพชรโกศลถ่ายทอดสดวันพุธที่ 21 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาเป็นต้นไปทางช่อง 9 M-Quad HD หมายเลข 30Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our second bout, Thailand versus Belgium. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันต่อเลยครับกับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ที่เราย้ายมาถ่ายทอดนะครับทางช่อง 9 M-Quad HD หมายเลข 30 นะครับแล้วก็อย่าลืมนะครับเราถ่ายทอดทางช่อง 9 ทั้งหมด 5 วันรวดตั้งแต่วันอาทิตย์ยาวไปจนถึงวันพฤหัสบดีครับและตอนนี้เราเดินทางมาถึงมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในคู่ที่ 2 นักชกไทยเจอกับนักชกจากประเทศเบลเยียม Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Belgian warrior fighting of the blue corner, 19 years of age, training at Seasakate Muay Thai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Wาโล พลามานอฟLadies and gentlemen, introducing a Belgian warrior fighting above the blue corner, 19 years of age, running at Seasakate Muay Thai Gym, Wáโล พลามานอฟAnd his opponent in the red corner, a Thai warrior, he representing Ubon Ratchathani province, 22 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for พรานทะเลเกียรตินาวีLadies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting above the red corner. He representing Ubon Ratchathani province, 22 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for พรานทะเลเกียรตินาวี
We are just about set for our second battle of the evening, which is set at 61 kilos. It's going to be a battle between Thailand and Belgium. But first of all, let's get to the fighter introductions. Introducing the fighter in the blue corner from Belgium, Wáโล Plamานอฟ. He's 19 years of age and 63 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 18 fights, 11 wins, 2 draws, and 5 losses. His last 2 fights here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium consist of a TKO win in the second round against Ban Thong TR Installation and a points win against Pran Thale Kiet Nawe, which is his opponent in the ring right now. He trains and fights out of Seasakate Muay Thai Gym in Seasakate Province, where he's trained and managed by Fabio. And we move on to his opponent in the red corner from Thailand, Pran Thale Kiet Nawe. His real name is Nantawut Pasasing. He's 22 years of age, 165 centimeters tall, from Ubon Ratchathani Province in northeastern Thailand. He's had a total of 25 fights, 15 wins, 2 draws, and 8 losses. His last fight here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium was a points loss to Wáโล Plamานอฟ, which is his opponent in the ring right now.
Oh, wow.
He trains and fights out of Kiet Nawe in Chonburi Province, where he is trained by Kruti Kiet Nawe and he's managed by Kruki Kiet Nawe. So let's see if Pran Thale can get a win today in this rematch.
Okay, he came out with a good punch there. Avalo, is he at a gym in Seasakate?
That's correct.
Ah,
So
we've been
he's-
seeing quite a few of them on his cards lately.
And plus he's come a long way.
Yeah. There are a lot of Belgians. Oh, wow.
Some very good knees there from the Thai fighter.
Prantalay, I'm telling you, he definitely wants to get his win in this one.
Oh, definitely. I mean, especially when you're coming into the rematch, the person who lost before is usually much more hungry. However, that could also have an effect on how you fight. I mean, when you've lost to somebody, you just don't want it to happen again.
Oh, they say the hardest thing is to, when you're beating someone in the rematch, is to do it again. They say it's probably the hardest thing possible.
And it's a really fast start there from the Belgian fighter, Ivalo.
Yeah. Oh!
And there we go. You see Prantalay using all his body weight, to try to take Ivalo down. That will make him tired later on if he keeps on carrying his opponent like that.
Well, what's going to happen with that is Ivalay's lower back is going to start to get really sore from trying to hold that body weight up.
Even the neck.
Well, everything, it trickles down the spine. So really what ends up is that posterior chain just starts to fade. And he doesn't feel it now, but what'll happen is come that third round, everything's going to get tight.
Yeah, you'll definitely start to feel that. So Ivalo, the winner of the last bout here, and some good kicks there from the Thai fighter. Prantalay training at Kid Nawi, of course, a lot of great fighters from that gym. You've got, of course, Nam Kabuni, you've got Sayab.
Hong Thailand.
Oh, yes.
The list goes on and on. And who knows what other diamonds they have waiting there that we haven't seen yet.
Exactly. I mean, when we saw Sayab get Navi not long ago, we were surprised by how good he was. I mean, we've barely seen him in the stadium at all.
I can't wait to see him back. I mean...
Exactly. How long is it going to take until we have him back here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium?
I think he's graduated to a Saturday.
Oh, for sure.
Prantalay wants his rematch. Here's the revenge.
And Ivalo struggling there with the punches of Prantalay.
Will he get it? Prantalay wants that revenge badly. Is he going to get it?
Better be careful. He might tire himself out, and you don't want to do that against a heavy puncher like Ivalo.
No.
Definitely not.
Ivalo has a nice guard, though, keeping it nice and tight. Almost like a European style kickboxing, very nice and tight.
However, if Prantalay could give a straight elbow, you never know what might happen. I mean, it's tight, but I don't think tight enough to block off a straight elbow.
No, right? When you guard like that, the rising elbow is the weapon of choice. Or body shot.
I mean, sure, Ivalo has a tight guard, he's not doing anything. I'll consider that at the start of the second round.
The Global Fight แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champions Challenge มวยไทย3ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกพบกับคู่เดือดประจำรายการเพชรวรินทร์ฟิล์มกลองแสงเอ็กซ์ตร้าโคปะทะมหาชนศิษย์สนธิเดชและศึกชิงแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก58กิโลกรัมแสนศักดิ์สิทธิ์พนัญเชิงเปิดศึกปะทะเสกสรรเพชรโกศลถ่ายทอดสดวันพุธที่21สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาเป็นต้นไปทางช่อง 9 M-Cot HD หมายเลข 30
Okay, coming into the second round of what was a very entertaining first round, we'll say. Both fighters scoring well. Let's see, take a look at some of the replays and see some of the action from there. But it looked like Prantalay is very, very hungry for his revenge. Let's check out some of the highlights. You see Ivalo would land a good 1-2 down the middle. Prantalay with a very nice kick. There's the body kick, and that's where he was having the most success with his body kicks. Ivalo coming back with a good left hook to the body and a right low kick.
I mean, Ivalo, he keeps a good guard, but what I was trying to say at the end of the first round there is that every time he swings back for a punch, he puts his arms back far too long.
Yeah.
It's opening his face for a clear punch for Prantalay.
Great observation. Yeah, let's see if Prantalay capitalizes on that.
As you can see again, it's just pulling back way too much, leaving his face very exposed.
You gotta imagine someone in Prantalay's corner definitely saw it. I mean, all the experience in the corner. So you gotta imagine someone told him to keep an eye out for that. Let's see if good knees from both fighters.
And Ivalo do not like those knees.
No. Well, Prantalay's landing the harder ones. Ivalo's landing, but Prantalay's are stabbing in there.
Exactly. And good kick there again from Prantalay. He's been very successful with that. A good knee again from Prantalay. I mean, if Prantalay wins this fight, let's just say if, there'll definitely be a third fight. I can guarantee you that.
Gotta be a rubber match, yeah. I'll tell you what though.
Sorry, that's probably the reason why they have a rematch right now. Probably the last match was very close.
Yeah, very true. I was gonna say, Prantalay's found his key to success, and it's that knee. He's got to keep looking for that step-up knee and those body kicks.
And they're hitting the mark a lot of time.
Yeah, I don't believe he should trade punches. He found it. Evilo does not like the knees.
No, but the problem we have with Pramtale is that he's staying back too much, and there we go!
Oh my goodness.
That is a knockdown, and that's the referee calls for a knockout. What a beautiful elbow from Evilo. That came out of nowhere.
Wow.
Just as I thought Pramtale was doing the fight, and there we go. A knockout in the second round by Evilo.
He made a mistake. He started trading Evilo. It was clear to see that the body kicks and the step-up knees were working very well, but you know, I guess he let his ego get the best of him, and as a result, that's what happened. We see it with a good knee. There's another knee from Pramtale. There's another. That's what was working for him. And then he just, machismo got to him. He decided to trade, and boom. Hard to deal with those elbows when they land like that.
He got far too comfortable there, Pramtale.
Yeah, boom.
Let's take a look at it again.
Let that be a lesson to you guys at home. Stick with what's working.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by way of technical knockout blue corner Ivalo Plavanov. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Thailand versus Laos, and this is Muay Thai Fighter. Muay Thai Fighter ห้ามพลาดรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ชมการต่อสู้ของสุดยอดนักชกระดับโลกในศึกมวยไทย3ยกสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาอังคารนี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการแสนชัยวอร์ดิวิชั่น11ปะทะเพชรวันดีสิทธิ์บ่อไร่และคู่เดือดประจำรายการยอดอนุชาปอประจันศรีปะทะเด็กระเบิดลูกอ่างตานนท์ถ่ายทอดสดอังคารที่20 สิงหาคมนี้ตั้งแต่เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางช่อง 9 M-Cot HD หมายเลข 30
Muay Thai Fighter
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our third bout, Thailand versus Laos. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันต่อเลยกับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของเรานักชกไทยเจอกับนักชกจากสปป.ลาว Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Laotian warrior fighting out of the blue corner. 19 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for สมบัติรุ่งอรุณLadies and gentlemen, introducing a Laotian warrior fighting out of the blue corner. 19 years of age representing Sarung Arun Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sombat Rung Arun. And his opponent in the red corner, a Thai warrior, he representing Sakao Province, 17 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Prik Thai Dam Sit Pa O. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Sakao Province, 17 years of age. Prik Thai Dam Sit Pa O.
And now we move on to our third bout of the evening. It's going to be a contest between Laos and Thailand. First of all, introducing the fighter from Laos. Sombat Rung Arun is 19 years of age, 162 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 64 fights, 40 wins, 1 draw, and 23 losses. His last 4 fights here in Max Muay Thai consists of a points win against Pet Ngun Thai, Shok Thai Gym, a TKO loss in the second round against Pet Pakin, Saw Sedintra, points lost to Yod Kun Suk, Yod Kun Suk Morakan Yotha, and a points loss to Dot Det Toto Jan Sanchai. He trains and fights out of Sorung Arun in Laos, where he is trained by Ling Lom and he is managed by Tui Son Thong Kam. Now we move to the fighter in the red corner, Prik Thai Dam Sit Pa O. His real name is Sompan Un Bamrung. He's 17 years of age and 158 centimeters tall from Sakeo province in eastern Thailand. He's had a total of 60 fights, 40 wins and 20 losses. He trains and fights out of Sit Pa O in Chacheng Sao province, where he is trained by Puwadon Sit Pa O and he is managed by Ittipat Katiyat Desha Trakun. So then we have a fighter from Laos. I mean, how awesome was it to watch the Lao fighters yesterday in action? We had Pet Phang Kong, who had a points loss against Papajak at the Muay Thai Gym. However, what a great performance and great heart shown by him. And of course, in the main event, we had Muang Lao winning. He came in as a last-minute replacement for Long Narat from Cambodia, but however, had a solid performance there.
Yeah, those guys, the Laotians are always tough. Not always the most skilled fighters, but when you talk about just pure heart, I mean, between them and the Cambodians, I mean, they're by far, it's just something about this country. They're just bred to be, they're the friendliest people. It's such a contradiction. Let me say that first. They're the friendliest people outside of the ring, but inside the ring, they just flip a switch, and it's like you let the inner monster out. They are tough. They're always going to guarantee you a good fight.
It's simply just amazing, the heart that they show and the aggressive style they have.
Yeah, I always say one day when the technique catches up with the Thais, they're going to really start giving the Thais a lot of problems. And I think that'll happen as more and more of them start to come over, embrace the Thai style, live in Thailand, and then they go back home and start teaching the next generation.
I mean, I just talked to one of the Lao fighters, and even the Cambodian fighters. How come they don't have this technique coming up yet? And then he's told me, and that's because they fight all the time. Sometimes every 3 days, or sometimes once a week, and they just they don't have any time to train for that matter. So that's why now that they're in the Max Muay Thai, they're able to train a lot as well as fight.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting to see it. I mean, we're seeing a lot of these guys like Chen Na, a lot of these guys from Cambodia and Laos are starting to show the great technique. They're starting to, you just pointed it out. They have more space in between fights, which allows them more time to work on skill sets.
And you just can't emphasize how important training is. I mean, you can't just fight all the time without training.
No.
And that's where the technique comes from. The technique comes from the training. And that's some of the things that the fighters like to utilize in the fights when they're in the ring.
Red. Whoa! Now that was an elbow with bad intentions.
Exactly, and Sombat, he's had 3 losses in a row. He might do a lot for his mental effect, but he's going to want this win.
Beautiful body shot.
Don't think Prik Thai Dam has fought here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium yet. Not that I'm aware of. But of course, Sombat Rungarun, he's been here many times. I know has always showed tremendous heart every time he goes into the ring.
Well, you see Sombat go back to that body shot. It landed, it worked well, and it's a good distraction. If he's trying to land that elbow, it's a good distraction. If you can really touch the guy in the body and make him weary of that, it opens up the head.
End of the first round.
Okay, coming into the second round here. Let's see. Sombat throwing some big shots as we typically expect from the Laotians. His opponent staying very, very calm, weathering the storm. And as you pointed out, this is his debut on Max. So many things go into that. So let's take a look at some of the replays here and we'll see. There's a good right hand from Red after a good kick from Sombat. Let's see this good high kick attempt from Red. A beautiful hook. Beautiful hook. There's a nice elbow from Sombat. So let's see who can pull away here in this second round. Sombat, as we were talking in between in the intermission, should not be clinching. That's what he should be doing. Attacking the body. If he is going to find himself into the clinch, get a good shot off before it happens.
And he did well there, taking his opponent down, landed on top. I mean, somebody's doing a good job by going forward and being the aggressor. However, I really think he should avoid the clinch. Eventually, he's going to get caught by one of those elbows. Good back and forth action there from both fighters. Got caught a few times there, Sombat, but he still remained confident going forward. Sombat putting his Thai opponent in almost like a headlock there. Almost trying to wrestle him down to the ground. Good kick there from the Thai fighter. I mean, Sombat always initiates the clinch, but he's not doing too much in them.
No, not really, not much at all.
No, he goes in and gets caught by one of the knees from Quick Thai Dam, excuse me. And there's some good knees from Quick Thai Dam. Once again, I mean, he should be going to the clinch. Let's see if he continues to throw those fists. That's worked for him. And now he gets caught into the clinch from his Thai opponent. Turning his back to his opponent, not going to look good for him. And that was a very easily telegraphed punch by Sombat just now. I mean, how can you call this fight, Dorian, when you have a fighter who's more aggressive going forward and you have another fighter who's staying back but however getting more of the offense in?
That is a tricky one. I mean, I'm not even sure, so I'm glad I'm not a judge.
Exactly.
But I guess you're going to have to favor the forward-moving fighter given the max format. Even though Tadam is landing, as you pointed out, he's much more technical, landing better shots. I mean, well, I guess we're going to find out what's favored here more, the scoring techniques or the forward aggression.
But now he's doing much better. Somebody in the blue corner.
Yeah.
His knees are much more precise right now.
Oh, good one.
And good kick there from the Thai fighter. I'm a bit surprised at some points that the referee hasn't told Prick Thai Dam to come forward. I mean, how many times in this round have we seen us back against the ropes?
Yeah.
And that's the end of the second round.
Okay, that was a much more exciting second round. I mean, we saw both guys landing good shots, as you pointed out. We got one guy going back but landing more shots, and then you have the guy that's going forward. It could be tricky for the judges. Let's see what we're talking about. And then we see Prick Thai Dam. He was going back, but he landed shots, just like you were talking about. However, his opponent's moving forward. And we see good shot landed by somebody. So, coming into the third round now, let's find out what is scored more. And Prick Thai Dam figure out how to use that same output to go forward with it.
It's really hard much to call it. Good punches to start the round off by somebody. A good slam there by somebody in the blue corner.
Strong move.
And then now all of a sudden Prick Thai Dam wanting to move forward. Good knee there.
Oh.
But I think Prick Thai Dam's corner told him the exact same thing. He has to start moving forward. But now he's going to get slammed just for his efforts. You can see his style is not like that. He's not a forward-moving fighter. He's more of a stand-back and counter fighter. However, you're not going to win matches like that here in Max Muay Thai Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to figure out a way to kind of transition to be making that backwards movement, more lateral movement.
I mean, how many fighters have we seen that used to do the five-round format and come to Max Muay Thai and lose a lot of their fights just because they won't move forward?
Yeah.
We've seen that so many times here, and I think that's what's going on with Prick Thai Dam right now. He's going forward and he has no idea how. The Lao fighter doing such a good job of moving forward, as the Laotians usually do.
Yeah. They are not known for going backwards.
Oh no. think the same word, as you said, the same word in Laotian for backwards is forwards, huh?
Yeah, they're in Cambodia. It seems like Sambar has a swelling under the left eye there, ever so slightly. I'm sure it's from one of those elbows.
Yes, he does, but don't think it would distract him too much in this fight. Sumba still being the aggressor, moving forward. And you can just see from Ktai Dam's corner, they're not happy with his performance right now. It's a good sweep there for Ktai Dam.
Wow, Sumba literally ran at him.
Trying not to give his Thai opponent any space to recover. Good kick there, but his back's against the rope again. The judges won't like that, and personally, I don't like it either.
Yeah, the referee's been very lenient on him thus far.
Hasn't given him any warnings at all, and I think some of them should have been given, especially now. He's not even making an effort to move forward at times.
No. I think he's utterly confused, and I think that was going to be what cost him this fight. Even though he is landing good, it's just, it still looks like he's avoiding the fight almost.
Exactly. While Sombat, all 3 rounds, he's just been giving it to his high opponent.
Yeah, he looks aggressive. You see his corner screaming at him, come forward, but I think he's all but giving up listening to them.
Another takedown, that's the end of the fight. Personally, you got to give it to Sombat for moving forward so much.
Yeah.
Being the aggressor, he's done well.
Can't see how it will go the other way.
Same.
See someone on the replay. Good elbow attempt there. And prick that arm. And there's Sombat with a good kick. Opponent trying to answer back. And then we see some of the knees, and that's like Sombat was just on him the entire fight in terms of just forward pressure. And I gotta say, I'll give him the fight.
That was a good fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out the final prize.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Fighter for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
Both fighters reach 90 degrees, so they both receive our final prizes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, Ktai Dam, All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back there, short break. Next fight, our main event, and this is Muay Thai Fighter.
Muay Thai Fighter ห้ามพลาดรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ชมการต่อสู้ของสุดยอดนักชกระดับโลกในศึกมวยไทย3ยกสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาอังคารนี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการแสนชัยวอร์ดิวิชั่น11ปะทะเพชรวันดีสิทธิ์บ่อไร่และคู่เดือดประจำรายการยอดอนุชาปอประจันศรีปะทะเด็กระเบิดลูกอ่างตานนท์ถ่ายทอดสดอังคารที่20 สิงหาคมนี้ตั้งแต่เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางช่อง 9 M-Cot HD หมายเลข 30
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our 4th bout, and this is our main event. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้เดินทางมาถึงมวยคู่เอกของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ครับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ของเราที่ออกอากาศนะครับทางช่อง 9 M-Cot HD หมายเลข 30 นะครับมวยคู่เอกของเราจะอยู่ในคู่ที่ 4 ครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting above the blue corner. He representing Chayapum Province. 25 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for ส.เพชร โรงเรียนเมืองพญาแลวิทยา Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting above the blue corner. He representing Chayapum province. 25 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, ชัดเพชรโรงเรียนเมืองพญาแลวิทยา And his opponent in the red corner, a Thai warrior, he representing Buriram province. 25 years of age, training at Singwang Cha Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for ก้องนำชัยสอจิตสว่างอะไรยนต์
Muay Thai Fighter
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting above the red corner. He representing Buriram province. 25 years of age, training at Singwang Cha Gym. ก้องนำชัยสอจิตสว่างอะไรยนต์
And now our next match, the main event of the evening, set at 62 kilos. It's going to be a contest between two very experienced Thai fighters. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, ชัดเพชรโรงเรียนเมืองพญาแลวิทยา or ชัดเพชรเมืองพญาแลวิทยา School. His real name is Surya Sunthorn. He's 25 years of age and 65 centimeters tall from Chayapum province. He's had a total of 56 fights, 36 wins, 1 draw, 19 losses. His last 3 fights are made here at MAX-PATTAYA Muay Thai Stadium. A points win against Orono Sakchano, a points win against Sobangkro, and a points loss to Koban Sitmunchai. He trains and fights out at Longlien Muang Paya Le Witaya, where he is trained and managed by Jai Pet Saw Si Sompong. And now moving to his opponent in the red corner, Gong Lam Chai Saw Jit Sawang Alayon. His real name is Kitikong Chai Sawan. He's 25 years of age and 65 centimeters tall from Buriram province. He's had a total of 89 fights, 63 wins, 2 draws, and 24 losses. His last 4 fights here at MAX-PATTAYA Muay Thai, a points win against Pet Mai Sit Bakat. Draw against Burali Isham from Morocco. A points loss against Burali Isham from Morocco once again. And a draw against Rambo to Petawan. He fights and trains out of Singh Wangsha, where he is trained by Batip Tasi, and he is managed by Utishai Shumprida. There we go. The fights get started here in the first round.
Seen Kong Nam Chai a lot. I think he's in about 2 times in the 4-man now. So it should be no disrespect from him. I don't remember Chai Pet that well.
But of course, Muang Paya Lavatiya School sending so many fighters here as well.
Yeah, we do see a lot of the fighters coming.
And if you're on the main event of this show and you're from that school, you're probably a good, decent fighter as well. Almost a sweep there from the red corner, Gong Nam Chai. I think it's fair to say it's a very slow start from both fighters, just feeling each other out. Trying to find a weakness in one another.
Oh, absolutely.
It's quite often we see more the filling out process in the main events, through the fighter show especially.
Yeah, I mean, well, high stakes. I mean, so it's basically like playing high stakes poker right there. You don't want to, last you want to do is come, bursting out of there and run into something and get caught cold, as we would say. You don't want to do that. So, when you're a main event on a big stage like this, yeah, you definitely want to take all the time you can to feel your opponent out.
Definitely just trying to find some weaknesses, see which area of the body you should be attacking. But I must say, the fighter in the red corner, Gong Nam Chai, has been a much more busier fighter.
Yeah, he's really, I like how he's using that sort of inside low kick to probe his opponent, then go to the left body kick. He's just doing a great job of sort of probing, a better job of probing his opponent than his opponent's doing to him. You see that right there with a nice feint, followed by 3 jabs. I mean, great job from him. Definitely a veteran. Yeah, good evasion. I mean, he's just, you never want to say too early the guy's starting to pull away, but you kind of think Kong Nam Chai is really starting to show his technical expertise here early in this first round. But let's not count out his opponent just yet.
Definitely showed some fakes and he showed some good proper knees and some kicks. Definitely has a many different variety of offenses. And there was a fight in the blue corner and trying to initiate the clinch. Nothing really in there. No, so far it's been a slow round, but I've got to give it to Gangnam Chai right away.
Oh, without a doubt, easily.
Chatpet just hasn't done enough at all, if you ask me. I mean, he shows some good knees there. However, other than that, nothing to it. And that's the end of the first round.
Okay, coming into the second round here of our main event contest. We're going to see the replays, but before we start, I just got to say, Gangnam Chai looked very good that round. Definitely one round in the bag for him. So we see him right there, beautiful step in the elbow, and he was just probing his opponent. We see good another step in followed by a knee. I mean, the end of the round, Chatterpet started to like assert himself in a clinch, but it was not that much other up to that point.
No, Chatpet has to do much more in this round. He didn't really impress anybody in the first round there. He's getting in the clinch. Good knee there from Chatpet. And still a very slow start from Chatpet in the blue corner. Trying to see if his opponent there.
Oh, there it is again.
Good elbow. But as we said here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, you have to be really aggressive if you want to win the fight. And Chatpet looks like he's on sparring mode, so to speak.
Yeah. Gangnam Chai looks great. I mean, everything he's doing.
Much more technical indeed. Much more. And a good knee there.
He's just not anywhere in danger. Nowhere is he. That's a good knee from Chatterpet, but it's just not enough.
I think it's fair to say what we've seen so far, the best weapon for Chatpet is definitely his clinch.
Oh, definitely.
That's the only thing he's really caught Gangnam Chai with.
But even in that, he's not pulling away with it. He's just scoring, and then Gangnam Chai gives back the advantage.
And good two elbows there from the fight in the red. Gangnam Chai, good seat there. And another knee from the red corner. I mean, his knees has been great.
Yeah.
The step in knee, I just absolutely love it.
He's setting it up with that right fake. He's right, stepping high with the right, and Chatterpet's biting on it every time, and then boom, that left knee just stabs him. I mean, I got a bad feeling if Chatterpet doesn't start recognizing that something bad's going to happen to him.
Or at least he needs to start fighting.
Yeah, one of the two. Like, he better step back, because I don't think he's recognized how that knee's landing on him. Yeah, again.
The step in knee, I mean, he has no answer for it whatsoever. But good elbow attempt there from Chatpet.
It's almost to the point now, Chatterpet just needs to roll the dice and say, all right, if he's going to step in with that right leg, I think the left knee's coming.
And good flying knee from the right corner just now.
Yeah, better to get hit with something else than the same thing over and over and over again. At least make your opponent have to try and do something different.
I think Chatpet now is getting really frustrated.
Yeah.
You saw right there, I mean, Gangnam Chai just went in with that flying knee with ease. And good knee again from Gangnam Chai.
Again, that hurt him bad.
And a knee to the face.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a knee stoppage potentially.
And Chatpet needs some encouragement right now. He doesn't look like he wants to be in there. And that's the end of the second round.
All right, coming into the third and final round of our main event contest, which has been very one-sided. Chatterpet's landed his stuff here and there, but Gangnam Chai has shown a technical superiority that's just really fun to watch. I mean, not for his opponent, but for us, it's great, and the fans. Here we'll see it again. There it is. That's been the story of the whole fight. It's the step in knee, the left knee. I mean, he's faking with the right and then throwing. There it is again. I mean, and Chatterpet has no answer. And then he's changing up with a flying knee. I mean, he's essentially won a fight with one weapon, a left knee. And his opponent has not figured it out, and if he has, he doesn't have an answer for it.
Well, the only way I can see Shatped winning this is if he goes in guns blazing. And I don't think he's going to do that. He's a very one-dimensional fighter. He's only throwing those knees and only getting his opponent to the clinch.
Yeah, and now look, he's struggling in the clinch because Kong Nam Chai has realized that's all he can do. And Kong Nam Chai has an answer for it.
No, not the best of performance of Shatped today. And he's back into the clinch again, trying to find something out of it.
Which is surprising. We've seen Kong Nam Chai on the big stage here at MAX. So, you know, he has all the confidence and comfort ability of knowing that he's been on the biggest of stages at the MAX Stadium. So for him, this could just be a tune-up. I mean, but he is really just dominating.
Now we see Shatped trying to block in those step-in knees with the elbow. You see
Except
there?
for that one.
No, he did it just now. Trying to take his elbow down each time.
Yeah, but it's just not working because they're still landing.
Oh no, it's not going to look good for the judges as well.
We're seeing levels. We're seeing levels to the game right now. Shatped is seeing levels as well. And then he's a very good fighter, Shatped is, but we're seeing Kong Nam Chai on another level.
Oh, definitely. Completely different level this fight. I mean, but it's a huge experience for Shatped nonetheless. I mean, he has to learn that you can't just be a one-dimensional fighter. You can't just come in with knees all the time.
Yeah.
Or at least when you come in with the knees, surprise your opponent, come in with a different way. I mean, he's just doing the same thing again and again.
Now this is beautiful. Kong Nam Chai is faking like he's going to do the knee. Now he's using the elbow. Shatped is literally lost now because he was waiting for that knee, then the knee came again. It's just too much.
And this time with the right just now. I mean, usually he fought him with the left. And there we go. Changing up a lot more, catching his opponent. And then we see Shatped moving back. I've never seen a fighter look so defeated before the match ends. He just has no answer whatsoever. Good elbow there again from Kong Nam Chai. And a good elbow from Shatped. 2 elbows.
That was good. Well, it won't be enough, but it was definitely good.
No, just surprised he hasn't thrown it earlier. I mean, he's been in positions many times where he could have.
Oh, he actually cut Kong Nam Chai. Now this can make things bad for himself. Let's see if Kong Nam Chai gets fired up here now.
Yeah, well, the knees are coming harder now. Only a few seconds left to go. I don't see a miracle happening.
No. Shatped got a moral victory by getting that cut. That's about it, though. Oh, wow. Very nice.
And good kick there to end the fight. And that's the end of the fight. And the cut does look pretty bad, I must say. You can see there on your screens. And I think he's very disappointed just to get cut there.
Yeah, I mean, he was in clear domination of the fight. Here we go. Let's see, there it is. That step-up knee. Boom, right there. Then he gets out of the way. Then he starts changing it up. Step up, right elbow, step up, right elbow again. And I mean, it was just a common theme of just step up, land something. I mean, Shatped had no answer. That is the highlight of his night for him, is that left elbow. So he had a moral victory with that.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, ก้องนำชัย ส.จิตสว่างอะไลยนต์คุณผู้ชมครับเรายังมีมวยอีก3คู่ด้วยกันนะครับโดยคู่หน้าครับนักชกรัสเซียเจอกับนักชกจากประเทศโมร็อกโก Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Russia versus Morocco, and this is Muay Thai Fighter. Muay Thai Fighter.
ห้ามพลาดรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ชมการต่อสู้ของสุดยอดนักชกระดับโลกในศึกมวยไทย3ยกสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม MAX มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาอังคารนี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการแสนชัยวอร์ดิวิชั่น11ปะทะเพชรวันดี10 ปอไร่และคู่เดือดประจำรายการยอดอนุชาปอประจันศรีปะทะเด็กระเบิดลูกอ่างตานนท์ถ่ายทอดสดอังคาร20 สิงหาคมนี้ตั้งแต่เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD หมายเลข 30
Muay Thai Fighter
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our fifth bout, Morocco versus Russia. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาเลยกันต่อเลยครับกับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในมวยคู่ที่ 5 ครับอย่าลืมครับเรามีมวยทั้งหมด 7 คู่ด้วยกันทุกวันนะครับโดยรับชมทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD หมายเลข 30 ทั้งหมด 4 คู่ในวันจันทร์ถึงวันพฤหัสนะครับและในวันอาทิตย์ครับในรายการ MAX มวยไทยของเราถ่ายทอดสดทั้งหมด 5 คู่จาก 7 คู่นะครับเพราะฉะนั้นคุณผู้ชมที่รับชมทาง MAX มวยไทย Facebook Live สามารถชมกันเต็มๆทั้งหมด 7 คู่ทุกวันครับเอาละมาลุยกันต่อเลยกับมวยคู่ที่ 5 ของเรานักชกจากโมร็อกโกปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศรัสเซีย Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Moroccan warrior fighting above the blue corner, 25 years of age, training at Pet Saman Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ayub Ibrahimi. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Moroccan warrior fighting above the blue corner, 25 years of age, training at Pet Saman Gym, Ayub Ibrahimi. And his opponent in the red corner, a Russian warrior, 17 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Daniel Chernisko.
Muay Thai Fighter
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Russian warrior fighting above the red corner, 17 years of age, training at Waryak Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Chernisko.
And now we move on to our fifth bout of the evening. International contest between Russia and Morocco set at 79 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, Ayub Ibrahimi from Morocco. He's 25 years of age and 180 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 25 fights, 20 wins, and 5 losses. He trains and fights out of Pet Saman Gym here in Pattaya City, Thailand, where he is trained by Samat. And now we move on to the Russian fighter. In the red corner, Daniel Chernisko. He's 17 years of age and 185 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 20 fights, 16 wins, and 4 losses. He trains and fights out of Varyak Gym in Russia, where he is trained by Andrei and he is managed by Pon. Very interesting waiku shown there from the Russian fighter. I mean, what I realized about watching Muay Thai for so long is that the Russian and the Ukrainian records, they can be deceiving, and that's because they fight a lot of amateur bouts.
What was his record?
Well, his record here.
It also gonna be deceiving because you can write anything you want.
Well, his record says here he's had 20 fights and 16 wins and 4 losses.
60 losses?
What? No, 6.
Oh, I was going to say, wow, it's time to reconsider.
4 losses, excuse me, 16 wins and 4 losses.
I was going to say, I was like, if you're at 16 wins and 60 losses, it is time to reconsider your career path.
I was thinking the same thing. A little mistake there for me.
No, I just heard wrong. I was like, I know I didn't hear that right. I messed up.
So Daniel coming all the way from Russia for this fight here at MAX Muay Thai Fighter.
The youngster as well, 17.
So this match set at 79 kilos. This is by far the largest bout we have here in the card tonight.
One of the largest you see on MAX in general.
Yeah.
I like the Russian's got a sort of herky-jerky style here. Let's see how, good right hand from him though.
Two very big muscular fighters. It's really interesting to see how this goes. I think it's going to be like two monster trucks colliding.
Well, I'll tell you what, the problem with Ayub, he's built like a bodybuilder. Here's the problem with that. It's a lot of muscle. It takes a lot of oxygen to feed those muscles. So while the storm is very dangerous early on, it does fade because it's not of any fault of his. But when guys are overly muscled, the first thing that I was always taught, weather the storm and then push the pace on them. Because the amount of oxygen it takes to feed those muscles, they tend to gas very fast.
I mean, the fight that brings it back to what you said just now is Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz.
Well, that's very, I mean, it's good to have all the muscle you look the part, but the problem is, it sometimes inhibits your movement. And you have to ask yourself, how much time are you spending on your tactical technique and how much are you spending on your bodybuilding beach posing stuff? Because it takes time. No one is naturally built like that. It takes time. So, you know, sometimes you might sacrifice technique for weightlifting. And that's not good.
But so far, you're doing quite a good job here in this fight, pushing his opponent backwards.
He's at a good gym with,
of course, Petsaman. Low kick block there.
Good combination. Russian's not doing much. He's just sort of sitting back, kind of.
No, sometimes I'm not sure what he's waiting for exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to feint, but when you start feinting for no purpose, good low kick.
Stood his ground there, the Russian fighter. Ayub trying to take him down, but unsuccessful. Taking himself down instead. Good low kick there.
Kick. Another.
And I think that hurt him. That hurt the Russian fighter. No, he can't.
Wow.
He can't take much more of this punishment. Trying to smile it off there. I'm impressed by Ayub's performance so far. It's been good. But Daniel, he really has to change something up in the second round if he wants anything from this fight. This is not going his way. But who knows? As you alluded to, with all that muscle, you might get tired. And it's happened before many times where the first round, one fighter starts really brawling, and by the second round, he's really tired.
Well, you can see you've already starting to take deep breaths through his nose.
And that's the end of the first round.
Okay, coming into the second round of this fight, we'll take a look. Ayub looked good. I mean, he came out, he was strong. I will say he did a good job of pacing himself and controlling his breathing, which is very good. As for the Russian opponent, we'll see right here, Ayub really putting the pressure on, trying to throw some wild elbows. The Russian caught him with a short elbow. Let's take a look here now. The Russian comes out with more ferocity.
I mean, Daniel in the last round definitely got hurt there from Ayub's offense when he started coming and brawling really hard. Too much inactivity for me in that last round from Daniel. Let's see what his corner has told him. Definitely has to start moving forward if he wants to at least win this fight here. And good elbow there, but just blocks and the rocket lasted off. Never seen anyone spin like that without putting out an offense. Trying to go for a low kick. Gets punched there. Taken down.
I'm Daniel, I put pressure now. Because now is the time where the muscles start. If you let a big guy just pick you apart, yeah, they can control it because it's their pace. Now's the time where he needs to start putting that pressure on.
And his corner looks absolutely frustrated. I think they want him to move forward as well.
Yeah, and we see him. Now he can get it because the energy exertion is going to be a lot for the big muscles.
No, Ayub not hitting as hard as he did in the first round.
I mean, look how stiff it is. It's not his fault. The only time it's his fault is too much muscle, too much just sitting in the gym and lifting.
Yeah, he's really slowed down now.
Yeah.
No, these shots are not going to hurt someone like Daniel now. But Daniel, we've seen his weakness, and that's when he gets low kick from Ayub.
Yeah, if I was Ayub, I'd take my time, chop the leg. Don't expend too much energy, yep, like he's doing now, and then bang. Yep, he needs to do more of that. And bang, again.
Daniel blocked that. It seemed like that hurt Ayub. Just getting checked for that low kick.
Look at Ayub's breathing. Look at his breathing.
Yeah, that's going to take a lot when you hit air like that.
Yep. He's backing up.
Daniel's still composed, but not doing anything.
Daniel should attack the body. He should punch the body, kick the body, knee the body, teep the body. Now's the time to do it. Yep. He should keep his guard high and just keep pecking away at the body for the remainder of this round. The third round, he should make his move.
I mean, what we're seeing from Daniel is just an experience, really.
Yeah, it is. And he cut Ayub. Let's see how Ayub handles this cut.
It's just right above the eye there. And Daniel really frustrating his corner right now just from not doing anything that much.
Yeah, I don't.
Does he want to win the fight? I mean, Ayub's there for the taking. He looks tired.
That is the smartest thing. Daniel's got to attack the body. If he would have spent this entire round attacking the body, it would have paid off big for him.
Let's hope his corner tells him that in the third round.
Okay, coming into the third and final round of this contest, Ayub's been up the whole time. Daniel, I don't know what he's doing. He's fainting a lot. He's basically just taking the abuse. I mean, he's composed, and when he does strike, he shows good stuff. There we see Ayub just running at him. Daniel threw one shot, and that was it. I mean, he would have done so much better if he would have pecked away at the body. Even a simple thing as a jab to the body. Anything to just keep touching the body and keep Ayub's energy expending.
I mean, before the start of this round, what did you think about Daniel's body language just now? Does it look like a fighter who really wants to be in there?
Not necessarily. He's a young kid, so it's probably a lot of
Still a lot for him to learn.
Yeah. Now he seems a little bit more fired up here. I think he was in the corner and his coach had a good talking to him.
He was shouting at him, definitely. Wonder what he was saying, though.
Probably nothing we can repeat on air.
And back to the action. Daniel now started to move forward. And I'm enjoying it, forcing Ayub to come on with some offense. And that's not going to do well for Ayub, especially if he gets tired. And Daniel, he just has these moments where he's waiting and not doing anything at all. But Daniel looking much better in this round. Starting to push forward, making Ayub work. Going to the body there. Should have kept going there.
Was he not doing that all night? All fight.
And now stalling once again.
So now we're seeing the skill that Daniel has, and that makes me wonder what has he been waiting on?
I think it's just inexperience, to be honest.
Ayub is tired. Both of them are tired, but Ayub is extremely tired.
His shots are definitely not as heavy as they were in the first round. And there he almost took himself down just from kicking.
Yeah.
And Daniel with a flying knee, which doesn't work out. And Ayub trying to take his opponent down, but gets taken down himself. And using a lot of energy to get up on the canvas just now. Daniel, mouth wide open. Not the most technical fight we've seen so far tonight. A type of a spinning back elbow just missing there.
Dan should do that again. So he's got to do something. I mean, he's just not doing anything that indicates he wants to win.
And as you said, I agree with you. He should attack the body much more. He's not doing that at all.
Look how tired he is. He's breathing heavily. I mean, when he kicks, he falls over sometimes. Why would you not want to beat a guy's body? Like, the first thing I see when I see a big guy like that is shredded is attack the body.
I think Daniel's also tired. You just look at him, his mouth wide open. He's not throwing out any offense at all.
That's off. He should have been doing that. Punching the body like he just did.
No.
Again, why he waited? You can see the skill. Daniel has skill. Why hadn't he not used it more?
And now Ayub's come back to life, trying to knock out his opponent. Now, if I was using Daniel's corner, I'd be pretty disappointed with that performance.
Yeah.
As you said, he had the skill there, but just did not show it. Too much stalling, and I think he got tired from the first round just from trying to duck and weave.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, we're seeing it here. Ayub with a great hook, right hand down the pipe. There's the elbow there from Daniel. Tried for the spinning elbow and missed. Good step up knee. I don't know why he didn't do more. There we see him right there. They're landing another body shot followed by the low kick. Confused as to why he didn't do more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner! Blue corner, Ayub Ibrahimi! All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, India versus Laos, and this is Muay Thai Fighter.
Muay Thai Fighter ห้ามพลาดรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ชมการต่อสู้ของสุดยอดนักชกระดับโลกในศึกมวยไทย3ยกสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาอังคารนี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการแสนชัยวอร์ดิวิชั่น11ปะทะเพชรวันดี10 ปอไร่และคู่เดือดประจำรายการยอดอนุชาปอประจันศรีปะทะเด็กระเบิดลูกอ่างตานนท์ถ่ายทอดสดอังคาร20 สิงหาคมนี้ตั้งแต่เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD หมายเลข 30
Muay Thai Fighter
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our 6th bout, India versus Laos. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันต่อเลยกับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในคู่ที่ 6 นักชกจากประเทศอินเดียปะทะนักชกจากสปป.ลาว Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing an Indian warrior fighting above the blue corner, 21 years of age, running at Sit Monchai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Surya Sagar. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing an Indian warrior fighting out of the blue corner, 21 years of age, training at Sit Monchai Gym, Surya Sagar. And his opponent in the red corner, a Laotian warrior. He representing Infinity Gym, 19 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for ผลสายบุญเพ่ง
Muay Thai Fighter
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Laotian warrior fighting over the red corner, 19 years of age, training at Infinity Gym, ผลสายบุญเพ่ง
Now we have another international matchup for you. India taking on Laos. First of all, introducing your Indian warrior in the blue corner, Surya Sagar. He's 21 years of age and around 76 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 21 fights, 13 wins, 2 draws, and 6 losses. His last 2 fights here at Max Muay Thai, it's a win against Aping Sit Chang Mu, and points lost to Panoi Sit Sangprap. He trains and fights out of Sit Monchai Gym in Kanchanaburi Province, where he is trained by Ponsene Sit Monchai, and he is managed by Punsak Si Prasert. And his Laotian opponent in the red corner, Ponsai Wunpeng. He's 19 years of age, 178 centimeters tall, and has a total of 44 fights, 36 wins, and 6 losses. And he trains out of Infinity Gym in Laos, where he is trained by Sing Yai, and he is managed by Jay Mary. So Surya Sagar from India training at the very famous Sit Monchai Gym. So we could expect some heavy fist and lethal leg kicks?
Yep, heavy hands, lethal low kicks.
That's the motto. I keep getting it wrong every time I come here.
That's okay, it's all over the shirts.
Yeah, I've seen that, but for some reason I just can't remember it. And of course, don't forget, he's trained by Ponsene Sit Monchai.
The legend of that. The absolute legend of low kick.
I mean, you could go back and watch Ponsene's fight over and over and over again. He's just that great. Hoping to pass some of his expertise down. And don't forget, on last Saturday, he had Montien Sit Monchai, who managed to reach the Max Muay Thai tournament final, but was unlucky there.
Yeah, but what a fight. That was a great tournament.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Here we go, start of the first round.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
And the Lao fighter coming in hard. I don't think Surya was ready for this.
Neither were we. Whoa.
I was just here chilling, talking about how great the Saturday show was, and wow. I mean, Pon coming in hard.
Whoa. That is impressive.
And there we go. We have to give that to the Laotian characteristic in fighting again. Interesting kick there from the Lao fighter. Good elbow attempt from Surya right there. And good elbow there from the red corner. This match set at 66 kilos, so the second heaviest bout we have here tonight. Surya not too bad in the clinch at all. Quite impressed there.
No, he's in Syria before. He's well versed and he's good everywhere. I don't think he was ready for that explosion that the Lao fighters put on him.
Well, the Lao fighter trying to fight a technical fight and a hard fight too.
Yeah.
Great sweep there and a good upward elbow.
That's what he ran out in the beginning with. That is impressive.
We barely see that here in the stadium. Amazing technique there.
Yeah.
Good knee there from the Lao fighter.
That's some old school Muay Thai for you right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And a flying teep there.
Oh, he just clearly doesn't care.
I mean, Pon has come here to impress the fans. Not sure if I've seen Pon in this stadium before.
I don't know. No, if he always fights like this, I will remember him. No.
Definitely, and he's fighting extremely entertaining. Good elbow there again for Pon.
Guys like him are dangerous because you never know what's coming. So any momentary lapse in your defense could result in you looking up at the lights.
I'll bet you that Surya, he will remember this fight just because of Pon's technique.
Yeah.
He's gonna back and tell his friends, wow, this guy came up with some elbows that I've never seen before. Good punches there from Surya. Great kick there from Pon. Pon now not as impressive as he was as in the beginning of this round.
No, he wondered, did he slow down a little bit or?
Yeah, having back towards the ropes. Surya now coming in. And that's the end of the first round.
Ooh. Coming into the second round. Wow, I'm excited to look at the replays of the first round because I want to see that elbow Pon came literally running out at. see if we can see that. Here we go. You can see the open. There it was. Just exploded out of the gate like a racehorse. There it is again. That is dangerous because if it lands, it's going to cause you problems. Big problems. So Surrey got very lucky that those missed.
I'm extremely excited to see how Poin's going to start off this round. Will we see more of the same, or?
I think he's going to do a front flip.
Sadly, I think Surrey's got it all figured out.
Ooh.
Good combinations there from Pon. Surrey with a 1-2 low kick. Very Sidman Chai style, I must say.
Yep.
Just missing that with that knee there, Surya. Slow start from both fighters. Not like the first round, that's for sure.
Not at all.
I think you'd agree with me, but I'm just kind of waiting here until Pon does something awesome again, like in the first round.
Yeah. I think it'll come.
When we least expect it, that's for sure.
Good body work from Surrey.
It's all his round so far. He's tough, this Indian fighter. I mean, we've seen him take some elbows in this fight already, and he's taking them well. Very hard chin. Good scrap there for the Indian fighter in the blue corner. A good body shot from Pon. And Pon's going to get a warning.
Oh, wow.
And now his corner not looking as excited as they were in the first round. He's got to push forward. It's Paul with the 1-2s there. And he almost went down there, I thought.
Yeah.
Not looking so confident anymore, is he?
Not at all.
Getting pushed back a lot. Interesting takedown there. I think he just kind of slipped. Good elbow there from the Pon. Surrey was doing well in the clinch in the beginning of this round, but now Pon's got... He's definitely got the advantage. Good knee there. Very scrappy clinch for both fighters just now. Last 30 seconds of this round now. And a good punch there. I mean, after the warning, Pon has done well going forward.
Much better now, yeah.
But now but you can see that now he respects Surya now. He's not doing anything crazy no more. He's keeping it basic. Good knee
Good
there.
news.
And that's the end of the second round.
Okay, coming into the third and final round of this contest. Some good action there. Surrey turned the tables night and day from the first to the second round. So he put in some good work there. Let's take a look at the replays and see some of that action. There it is. Beautiful body work, followed by an elbow from Surrey, followed by a good knee at the end of that combination. There he is in the clinch. Followed a good elbow, another elbow. Pon answered back with an elbow of his own. So even, but I have to say, in that highlight, but I like the work Surrey did a little more in the second round.
No, he definitely earned Pon's respect in that round there. Good elbows to start things off in this third round here. And now Pon getting pushed back to the rope. He's a very scrappy fighter, Surrey's. Just pushing his opponent back towards the ropes.
Yeah.
Sometimes very hard to deal with those fighters. Usually the bigger fighters outdo that to their opponents. Trying to use brute strength against his Lao opponent there. Pon moving forward, getting hit there. Good knee there from Surya.
Oh,
And a good elbow from Pon. Two knees there from Pon. It's really exciting, but it's very... You gotta have to give this moment to the Indian fighter. I mean, he's just pushing his opponent back. His opponent has no answer for it. Good kick there from Pon.
no, he's imposing his will, which is fantastic.
Just pushing Pon back at every opportunity he gets. Nothing really so spectacular from Pon in this round here. He's gone back to Muay Thai 101. Now Pon's definitely struggling with the style of Surya.
Yeah. He's going to have to do something more. He's going to have to start getting crazy like he did in the first round.
Try to go for a takedown there, but ended up in the bottom. Good elbows. And now Pon was struggling in there. Surya coming in with that fantastic elbow there. I think it hurt his opponent.
Both guys throwing good elbows.
Little elbow and knee war in the corner. Seems like Surya's used to training in a phone booth. That's how it's been so far. He's pushing his opponent to the corners and just attacking at will from there. Surya's still pushing his opponent, trying to get him to the corner once again, perhaps. Last few seconds of the fight. And there we go, end of the fight. Very impressive Surya's performance there. He was able to assert his dominance in the second round.
I see some good elbows and the knee from Surya. That's what you were talking about, that phone booth fight. Both of these guys just trading elbows and knees. We're seeing it from both. There's a good knee from Surya. There's an answer back from his opponent. I mean, yeah, this fight could have been fought in a phone booth. Great job from both guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Fighter for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Both fighters reach 90 degrees so they both receive our fighter prizes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, Surya Sako. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Thailand versus China. And this is Muay Thai Fighter. Muay Thai Fighter. ห้ามพลาดรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ชมการต่อสู้ของสุดยอดนักชกระดับโลกในศึกมวยไทย3ยกสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม MAX มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาอังคารนี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการแสนชัยวอร์ดิวิชั่น11ปะทะเพชรวันดี10ปอไร่และคู่เดือดประจำรายการยอดอนุชาปอประจันศรีปะทะเด็กระเบิดลูกอ่างตานนท์ถ่ายทอดสดอังคารที่20สิงหาคมนี้ตั้งแต่เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางช่อง 9 M-Cot HD หมายเลข 30
Muay Thai Fighter
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our last bout. Thailand versus China. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้เดินทางมาถึงมวยคู่สุดท้ายของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์นักชกไทยเจอกับนักชกจากประเทศจีน Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Chinese warrior fighting above the blue corner, 17 years of age training at TC Muay Thai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ma Zhuang. China, make some noise! Introducing a Chinese warrior fighting above the blue corner, 17 years of age, representing DC Muay Thai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ma Zhuang! And his opponent in the red corner, a Thai warrior, he representing Pattani Province, 21 years of age, training at MAX Muay Thai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Billa Sit Sang John. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting above the red corner. He representing Pattani Province, 21 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, Billa Sit Sang John.
Our next bout is our final bout of the evening. It's going to be a battle between Thailand and China. So first of all, introducing your Chinese warrior in the blue corner, Ma Zhong. He's 17 years of age, 173 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 20 fights, 16 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses. His last 2 fights here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, a win over One Chanat, Saw Sup Sak, and a points loss to Pet Song Park, Chon Lai Pon. He fights and trains out at TC Muay Thai in Bangkok, where he is trained and managed by Ye Jing. And now we move on to the fighter in the blue corner, in the red corner, Bin La Sit Sang Jan. His real name is Ashaming Maming. He's 21 years of age and 68 centimeters tall from Pattani Province in southern Thailand. He's had a total of 27 fights, 20 wins, 2 draws, and 5 losses. He fights and trains out of the MAX Muay Thai Gym here in Pattaya City, Thailand, where he is trained by Sang Jan and he is managed by Pet Asira. So if you've enjoyed tonight's show, please tune in tomorrow once again for another MAX Muay Thai fighter. It starts at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So if you enjoyed the show tonight, don't miss out on it. And of course, here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, whenever there's a Chinese fighter fighting, it feels like he's on home turf each time. Lots of support. So Bin La in the red corner, all the way from Pattani Province. Don't think I've ever seen a fighter from Pattani Province here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium.
One. I saw one. He, I think it was a school down there.
Oh yeah?
And he came up, haven't seen him since.
Wow. So glad to see a representative from Pattani Province here tonight at MAX Muay Thai Stadium.
Far in the south.
Oh yeah, deep south, as we call it.
Almost bordering Malaysia, correct? Yes.
Well, yeah, you've got, well, right beneath it, you got Yala and Naratiwat.
Ah, okay.
I mean, when you talk about Muay Thai from the south, all you can think about is Nakhon Si Thammarat, or specifically Tung Song District, where you got fighters like Ole Kid One Way.
Oh, yeah.
The Pattani still trying to make a name for themselves in Muay Thai.
See, they got to fight here. See if he puts them on the map.
You've got the Chinese fighter here. He's got 1 win, 1 loss here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium.
Got hometown advantage. Ooh, good
Oh,
hook.
for sure.
Woo!
And he's coming in hard. Let's see what Bin La could do against these heavy fists.
Oh!
Trying to put out a punch of his own.
Oh!
Takes a really hard hook to the stomach there, Bin La. Don't know if he can take much more, but he's coming in like a man made out of steel. Let's see if it could last in this match. See what he can do.
Oh!
And a low kick there from Bin La. Not really affecting his Chinese opponent.
Oh, what body work. Ma's throwing some great body shots.
Not sure if Bin La knows what he should do against this Chinese fighter here.
First thing is block the body shots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the hooks.
Easier said than done. I mean, Ma's doing a good job by attacking the body, then attacking the head.
Bin La should clinch. Immediately.
I think he tried, but every time he goes into the clinch, Ma just goes onto the body. In which, that's where he should go for an elbow. Good punch there for Bin La. Is this a turning point of the fight? Wow, Ma taking a lot of punches there from Bin La. Ah, back and forth action. I love it. And now Bin La looking much more confident. And what a punch there from Ma. And the fans electrifying the stadiums, cheering on Ma.
Oh!
I thought this was a Muay Thai fight, but both fighters, they want to box.
Wow! Wow!
There's a low kick from Ma. You sure this is a Muay Thai fight? I'm seeing so much punches from both fighters.
Hey, this is a great boxing match here.
There's a low kick.
Came for a Muay Thai fight and a boxing match broke out.
I'm starting to think both of these fighters come from Sitmon Chai, but you see the heavy, the heavy
Oh!
hands and the low kicks too. Good knee for Bin La. Maybe he want to go into the clinch more. And you have his corner telling him to do so.
Typically, that's where the Chinese fighters struggle. If you're dealing with a guy that punches that well, you definitely want to close that gap.
And that's what I think Bin La should be doing, but maybe that's just not his style. Maybe he's pretty weak in the clinch as well. Who knows?
Could be a long night for him if that's the case. Wow, what a round.
That's the end of the first round.
Okay, coming into the second round of this highly contested boxing match, we have Bin La in the red corner and Ma in the blue corner. Both these fighters are looking to probably go to Mayweather Productions after this. I was seeing the highlights. I mean, look at that body work, just combinations. This is a boxing match. This is incredible. Then Bin La, there it is. Ma throws his shots, backing Bin La up, but it wasn't evident on the highlights. Bin La had some good shots as well.
Let's see how this second round goes. Good punches from both fighters to start things off. And Ma coming with the 30-second magic, as we call it.
Yep. Here we go.
And now he's going into the clinch, Bin La.
His corner told him,
Oh,
don't play
definitely.
on the outside.
Definitely.
Yep.
And let's see if a knee comes in. Good knee there for Bin La. And a return from Ma. And all of a sudden, from a boxing match, this has now become a clinch war.
I love it. This is awesome.
Good knee there from Bin La. Ma trying to take him down, but Bin La not letting up. He's coming forward.
Yeah, Ma doesn't like that. He does not want to be in the
He's
clinch.
struggling in the clinch. He's found the weakness, just as we said.
Chinese fighters, that is typically their Achilles heel. They have great boxing and kicks, but they struggle in the clinch.
And that's exactly what we're seeing now. Ma just has no idea what to do.
Yep.
I mean, he's made the big mistake there. You saw when Bin La threw the knee, he's trying to block it with his hands. But however, when you do that, that's where an elbow comes in.
And here's the other problem. Typically fighters that struggle in the clinch don't know how to get out of the clinch.
And that punch from Ma hurt him.
Bin La's making a mistake. He should be running there, grab him, and continually grab him. Don't sit there. If the first one, if he escapes your first attempt, get him again.
And Ma knows that he is not dominant in the clinch whatsoever. He's trying to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah.
And Bin La, he should knee here, which he does. Good knee there. Much more solid knees from Bin La.
Here's the problem. You notice Ma doesn't know how to escape the clinch. Because if you don't know what to do in the clinch, chances are you don't know what to do to get out of the clinch.
Oh, he's just trying to push with two hands and he's dropping his head far too down. And Ma doesn't know what to do now. He's tired.
The clinch.
Definitely. That clinch took a lot out of him. And good knee for Bin La once again, and two knees. Ma trying to fight out of it with a punch.
Yep.
Not going to do him any well. If only Bin La started doing this in the first round, he would have taken so much damage to the head.
Oh, good knee.
And Bin La has no idea what to do. What a match this is. And you saw Ma just now looking at the clock.
Oh, he wants to stand. He needs a break. He needs to get to his corner and get some advice.
Oh my goodness. I don't think Ma knows what to do now. I think he's just run out of energy.
Yep.
Try to go for some punches there, which worked
Bin
for him in
La's
the first
making a
round.
mistake. Grab him.
Yep, and that's what his corner is telling him to do, and he's just not doing that. Why would you want to go toe-to-toe with a boxer? I don't get it.
Grab him.
And now he's hurt by that punch. He should just go in. Why is he doing that? End of the second round.
Coming into the third and final round of what's been a part-time boxing match, part-time clinch war. Let's take a look at some of the action. Bin La inserted himself in the clinch. We'll see it. There it is. Right on cue. He's inserted himself in the clinch. He was wearing out Ma. He stopped. We don't know why. And then he started eating shots like that because he stopped clinching. And we can't figure out why he did that. Because when he clinched, those things happen. Great knees like that.
Wonder what kind of match we'll see in this third round now.
Hopefully if Bin La's smart, he will grab him right away, which he's not doing.
And an elbow. We haven't seen that yet in this fight, I don't think. In the 30-second matchup coming in, where both fighters try to assert all the strengths they have to begin the round.
Bin La should do nothing but clinch.
I agree. I completely agree. He's not winning the outside battle. You gotta clinch, Bin La. I mean, if he clinches, he'll dominate just like he did in the beginning of the second round.
Making a mistake.
I'm trying to understand what's in Bin La's head right now. I mean, the clinch worked out for him well in the second round.
He's gotta do more.
And now he's trying to fight on the outside, which makes no sense whatsoever. If he stays on the outside, he will lose this fight. Mark my words.
Yeah. I agree 100%. I mean, extremely frustrating. I don't know what his corner's thinking or screaming.
But he should be going to that clinch. I don't understand what he's trying to do now. Well, he's pushing Ma back, which is decent, I suppose. And that definitely hurt Bin La, those body shots.
Oh, a few more. Ma might have him out of it. Go to the body, Ma.
There's a clinch, but nothing in it. Referee separates them. I'm not sure if Bin La knows that the clinch worked out for him in the second round. Good punches there for Bin La. No, from Ma, excuse me. There we go. Finally in the clinch.
After 2 minutes.
Yeah, a little too late, if you ask me.
Why is Ma stopping the body attack?
I think he just wanted to go for a KO to the head. Trying to impress his fans right here in the MAX-PATTAYA Stadium.
A win is impressive no matter how it comes. He could get one with a body shot if he use it. And for Bin La, I don't know what he's doing. He will not. It's almost like he refuses to clinch. It's almost like he went to his corner and he's like, I'll show you guys.
Well, after this fight, the corner's going to tell him, I told you so.
Yeah. They said clinch and he was like, you guys are wrong. I'm going to show you. I've been boxing.
Yeah. Well, it's not showing in the ring, that's for sure. And that's the end of the fight, which should go to Ma. That was just inexperience shown by Binla. I don't even think he knows he won the clinch battle there in the second
Nope.
round.
Or stubbornness, because here it is. Boom. Good right hand, good elbow attempt from Binla. There was a beautiful body shot. Why he didn't throw more of those is ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is some of the cleanest body shots we've seen land on Max. I mean, ridiculous.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้Fighter for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook page
Both fighters reach 90 degrees so they both receive our fighter prizes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner! Blue corner, Ma Chuang from China! เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับสำหรับวันนี้เวลาของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ก็ได้จบลงไปแล้วอย่าลืมนะครับคุณผู้ชมรับชมกันได้ทุกวันทาง Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App นะครับทุกวันเรามีมวยทั้งหมด7คู่กันเต็มๆนะครับโดยคุณผู้ชมรับชมกันเต็มๆแบบนี้มันๆแบบนี้นะครับทาง Max มวยไทย Facebook Live นะครับรีบแอดกันเข้าไปหยิบโทรศัพท์มือถือเข้ามาดูกันต่อนะครับส่วนในทางช่องโทรทัศน์นะครับในวันอาทิตย์ถึงวันพฤหัสบดีครับเราถ่ายทอดสดนะครับเริ่มตั้งแต่รายการ Max มวยไทยวันอาทิตย์แล้วก็วันจันทร์อังคารนะครับมวยไทยไฟเตอร์มันๆแบบนี้นะครับพรุ่งนี้เราก็พบกันและวันพุธพฤหัสครับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ทั้ง 5 วันรวดนะครับเราถ่ายทอดสดทางช่อง 9 MPOT HD หมายเลข 30 ครับเอาละครับสำหรับวันนี้ผมเบียร์แม็กซ์มวยไทยขอตัวลาคุณผู้ชมกันก่อนนะครับพบกันวันพรุ่งนี้สวัสดีครับ